Castle Clashers. This is how to play Castle Clash Part Trace. Um, it's been a couple days now. I've been just doing some login, just collecting my stuff and doing my quest board, how each one of you should be doing every day. My might's gone up a little bit if you look in the top left. Now, if you are just starting out in the game, I would not start at this video. I would check out my other two videos first. But if you have watched my first two videos and you're following along with me, all the better. But I'm just showing you some couple new things. If you look in the top right corner, you can see that I have 1,853 gems. I've been saving them up. I'm not spending any money on this account. All these 320 gems that you see there, I've gotten from these free gems by just downloading apps and that I showed you before. I've changed my base a little bit. If you look at these watchtowers, once you get to level 10, you can upgrade them and make different looking towers. Maybe you've seen them if you're doing your raids. As well as I've been upgrading these guys when I've been saying that you need to always have something upgrading within the training center as well as the magic. I don't have anything upgrading right now because I was trying to get some gold before I made this video. I don't think I have enough right now though. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have enough right now, so I'll probably do that a little bit later. But I'm just gonna be trying to roll some gems here in a couple seconds, see if I can get any legendary heroes, because it's pretty important to get some heroes, and I've been saying that you need some heroes. I'm also hopefully get to the 5k might point after I roll for some heroes and be able to show you some expeditions and how to do that, as well as I'm gonna show you guys what boss fight is all about. I joined a guild. I just went on to the Castle Clash forums and I just put out a post saying that I was looking for a guild, and someone hit me up and I joined this guild. It's a pretty decent one, I would say. So I'm going to show you what boss is all about, even with a low heroes like I have shown you right here. So even with low heroes, I'll still show you that you can get decent rewards from boss. And I'm also going to explain what Storm Mesa is and show you some of the things that you get from that. So let me just start my quest board really quick. I see I have to clear some dungeons. They have this little feature where you can sweep dungeons. So if you 3-flame a dungeon, you can automatically sweep it. And I'm just going to keep sweeping to get these dungeons out the way. As you can see, I had done 5 out of the 6. Destroy Mana Vault, spells, yada yada. So that's cool. Alright, so let's see. I'm gonna do one 450 roll. See if I can get lucky. I'm gonna do it in my warehouse. Alright, I got plenty of room in there. I'm saving up my gems too. Or not my gems, my bad, my shards, because once I reach probably, I'm not sure if I want to buy Thunder God, Ninja, or Succubus just yet, but I'm going to just save up my shards until I'm able to buy one of those. Oh, nothing. Alright, I'm going to do one more 450 roll before I go back into this quest. Oh man, I got some green heroes. That's not good. I still got 900 gems left, so hopefully I'm able to get something with those. I'm gonna sell these. You can sell heroes that you roll in your warehouse. That's the main difference. I don't know if you've seen this or not, but when it's red down at the bottom, that means that it's gonna go into the warehouse that I just shown you there. And then this means that it's gonna go into here. And because this is full, 20 out of 20, I've been doing it in my warehouse. So, And you can also get shards when I've been telling you guys how shards is important. If you roll for heroes and you get this stuff, you can sell them for 12 shards. So that's pretty cool. It definitely helps. You can also see that I've been saving up books, 282 green books, 332 blue books, and 9 of these Blessed Tome 1s. I've been doing it just by doing these quest boards. If you notice at the bottom how I'm going to get 10 green books and 194 honor badges. So let's see, destroy Mana Vault. So let's go and destroy some Mana Vaults. Now, if you look at my heroes, you can notice that they're not that great. I mean, I got one level 60, level 40, and some level 20. So it's not like I'm a big baller. I don't have all these heroes. So maybe you have a hero, maybe you don't. Who knows? I mean, right here you got a Harpy Queen. So they must have got lucky. It's actually kind of difficult to do raids, honestly. Just because of how spread out it is, you'll need decent amount of heroes. So actually, let me go back in here. I'm just going to use that. I'm not really going to do anything. That's just part of a quest. As you can see, use any spell. I don't want to do this because it's just going to take a while. So I'm just going to gem it for 20 gems. And all I have to do now is wait for these dungeons to clear. For me to have an extra one. So I got 933, so I can do one more 450 roll. Well, I can do two 450 rolls, but let's just see what I get from it. Come on, give me a legend. No legendary hero. So as you can see, it's pretty difficult to get a legend. Alright, I only got one 450 roll left. Hopefully. Oh, no legends. That's sad. That's really sad, honestly. I need some legends, so I guess I'm just gonna have to get it from my shards. I mean, that's gonna be the only way for me to do that. This guild also does torch battle, which, if you see at the bottom, it'll show you how much shards you'll get. There's only an hour left. If you look at the top right, most guilds start doing torch around 20:45 game time. So if you look at that top right corner, you'll notice that is 1957. So in about an hour or so, people will start getting on and doing that. I'll probably explain torch battle in a later video, but just know that it is connected to the guild hall and event center where both the boss and the torch battle is. So for me to be able to show you what Expeditions is, I'm just going to clear out some space and level up some of these heroes just so I can get up there. So let's see. That should be fine. Instead of selling, I'm going to open 2 of them. Alright, so I got those 2, and I'm actually going to sell the other 2. So that's out the way. So let me go in here and level these guys up really quick. Boom, boom. It only takes 2 green books to level a level 1 hero to level 20. So that, just keep that in mind in the back of your head. Alright, so I'm at 4,952. So I'm going to have to level up 1 hero. 2 out of 8, 3. Let's see if I'm looking at the talents. That's what I'm looking at. This one has a 5 out of 8 talent, so it's going to give me more might. So I'm probably going to keep that in the long run. Now to get it to level 40, all it takes is 1 blue book and 1 green book. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So as you can see, my might is 5,024. That's exactly as much as I need to be a soldier. So all I'm going to do for it to change, I'm going to go into a raid really quick, come out, and boom, you'll see that. I change my title. Now, alright, so our boss for the guild starts, if you don't see in this chat up here, boss time at 20 game time, which is in 10 seconds. So hopefully they start on time and we all do that. So I can show you some cool, just showing what boss is all about. Let's see if any of the leaders are on. Member, none of the leaders are on right now. Oh, wait. 21:10 on Wednesday. Oh, well, I guess I'm not going to show you boss because I don't know why, but boss is at 21:10 their time, so that's weird. And my friend's not on. So I guess I'm just going to show you some expeditions right now. So expeditions starts at 5,000 might that I just shown you below. And there's 10 different rounds. So you see R1 through R10. Now, when you go into here, you're able to select up to 15 heroes that you want for battle. Now, depending on your might is depending on how many heroes you're actually allowed to use in battle. Now, if you look where it says max rewards, if I win, I get 75 honor badges, which you know are to level up heroes. But I'm also able to get 22 merits. And if you don't remember, merits are what you buy stuff in the warehouse with. So you'll definitely want both of those. Now now expeditions is just like a raid, but you aren't allowed to use magic in an expedition. So right now I'm just going to show you really quick. I'm just going to pick all these heroes, even though I'm not going to be able to use a lot of them. You're allowed to pick it just because if a hero dies, you're allowed to replace another hero. So I'm definitely not going to be able to get past a lot of these, but I'm just showing you what happens. You're able, if you look where it says next and it says 5 out of 5, every time you only get 5 a day, and a day is a game time. So whenever the server resets down up here out of a 24-hour clock, so in 4 hours from now, it'll be a server reset time. You'll see 0000. That's when you'll see everything change. Like the next daily reward will pop up, and then you'll get your daily rewards that you'll see every day. So that's what that means. And you're able to do expeditions once every day. And as you go through the expeditions, to get to R2, all you need to do is complete this first one by 50%. So if you clear it 50% and say, oh, you don't want your heroes to die, you just exit that battle, it'll say victory, it'll give you like 1 or 2 flames, just like if you're doing a raid, and then it'll allow you to go to the next one. Now, like I said, where it shows the max rewards, 75 and 22, those are the rewards that you're going to be getting only if you get a 3 flame victory, 100%, you clear the base completely. Those are the max rewards. Now, if you don't complete the base completely and say that you only get 3 flame or 2 flame or 1 flame, you're going to get less rewards than that, but you're still going to get rewarded with something. Now, as you progress through it, going through R2, R3, R4, R5, and so forth, the rewards get higher and higher. So obviously you're going to get better rewards each time you get it. So right now you might get 75 and 22, but in R2 you might get 90 honor badges and 40 merits. So and this is only 5,000 might. Now if you go onto my account, my main account, which is 150, almost 151k might, I get like 5,000 honor badges and 100 and something merits each time. So the higher the might you have, the higher amount of rewards that you actually get. Now, I'm just going to show you that even when you place heroes like this, I'm still able to, exit it out, and I'm still able to go back into it. So as long as you do that, you can keep going back into that same raid. Now, the only difference is you can't, once your hero dies, your hero is dead for the whole time. Like, I'm just going to let this one die really quick just to show you what I'm talking about. Once he dies, you're going to see that X come up, and boom, he's dead. All right, failure, he's done, he's gone. So then when I come back in here, that one, I'm not allowed to do that. This hero is dead. I can't use him anymore. So just keep that in mind. Now, like I was telling you about this next, you have 5 chances per day. So I can go boom, say I don't like this one. All right, maybe I have a chance, maybe I don't. Okay, boom, I'm gonna go to this one. Eh, I think I can beat it, but I'm not too sure, so I'm gonna go to this one. This one looks more, viable, but you just find the one that you want. Now, once you reach this point, see, it doesn't show you that you can do it anymore. Now, because of my might, I'm only allowed to use, 6 heroes? So the higher might you are, the more heroes you're allowed to use. My 151k might account, I'm allowed, I think, 11 or 12 heroes. So obviously it makes these expeditions a whole lot easier. Now I know I'm not going to be able to do any of these expeditions just because my heroes are a lot weaker than some of these bases, and raids are easier to do with magic. So I'm not going to be able to advance it just to show you what I'm talking about, but I'm just trying to give you a hint on what it's all about. Now I know that's my friend. He's going to help me with this mesa so I can explain to you guys what it's all about without losing. This is the remorse zero, So I'm just waiting for him to get online. This is the friend chat. It's where you can talk with some of your friends in game. He's one of my good friends. I'm actually about to go onto his account and roll some gems for him in a couple minutes. I just need him to get online. I don't know if he knows that I'm recording a video right now. Hopefully he gets on. But just to explain Mesa really quick, you form your team in this bottom left. You can place your heroes anywhere you want to place them. But I have this set up just because I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. Say I want to create. This is what Mesa 1 looks like. And the boss in Mesa 1, I'll show you what it is once my friend comes in. But it's down here at the bottom. So you want your heroes to come here at the bottom. Now, most of you, Mesa is a guild-based event. So most of the time, you run this with your guild. And obviously, the better guild you have, the better players that you have, so the easier that these mesas are. Now, for those of you who either aren't in a guild or, some of your members aren't online, you can come right here and say join team. Now, when you join a team, it's going to pick 4 random people, 3 random people, including yourself, to run Mesa with. So as you can see, all these people are going to come here down at the bottom because that's where you set up. Now, what you want to look for, as long as you have one Pumpkin Duke, and Pumpkin Duke is a guy, he's a hero, where I'm pretty sure his name is pretty self-explanatory. He looks like a pumpkin. And there he is right there. So if you see that one guy, you know that you're able to beat it. If none of the guys have a Pumpkin Duke, you're not going to win because Pumpkin Duke buffs the attacks of all the heroes. So without a Pumpkin Duke, you're not going to win. I would say a Pumpkin Duke over level 100 is good. If you see like a level 80, I would get out of the Mesa because I don't think that's high enough. So you're gonna want to keep going around and exiting it out if you don't have a guy that has a Pumpkin Duke. All you need is one. More the merrier. The more there are, the easier it's gonna be. But you really only need one. Now, I do not know why my friend is not getting on. He keeps saying that he's here, but he needs to get on. Just a quick little note about this while I'm looking at it. Once you upgrade to an arrow tower, magic tower, or cannon tower, you're allowed to put heroes, some of your legendaries or elite or ordinary heroes, you're allowed to put those heroes inside of it, and a number will come out at the bottom. Maybe if you look at this guy, who's the top guy, you'll see how it says 7. Obviously, he has good heroes inside of it, so the better heroes that are inside, the higher number it's going to be. So, you'll definitely want to do that. It helps in HBMs and stuff like that. So it's pretty helpful. You're allowed to upgrade once you reach level 10. As you can see that this is level 9 and I'm not able to do it. Level 8 I'm not able to do it, but level 10 I'm able to do it. Come on, man. Let me just go in this really quick. Hopefully that doesn't mess anything up visually wise, because most of the time when I exit out the game and come back in, it messes up the screen and the video tends to mess up. So I'm praying that nothing has messed up, but just in case it is, I'll explain as I go along if you can't really see it. So while I'm waiting, let's see if I can upgrade anything. Let's see, I'll just have these going. I like the higher the gold vault level, the better, I say, because you'll have more gold that you can hold to advance your town hall, which is definitely the most important thing to advance, just because you unlock other things that, as you see down here, 10 more walls and 1 more army camp. So those 1 more army camp definitely comes in handy whenever I can hire these guys. Alright, let me just hire these guys really quick. Takes 2 seconds. Now in the other video that I explained, I was saying that even with these, it says that it costs gems right here, that you're able to fast do it and it's not going to cost you those gems. They literally just had a maintenance on the game and they actually changed it back to where you don't get to do that anymore. So just completely forget that I said anything. It was nice while it lasted, but I guess they thought it was too easy or something. So I don't know. I mean, it's whatever, I guess, but cool. Now, your walls are allowed to go up to level 15, but as you can see, it just costs a lot to level everything up, gold-wise. And at my might, with the heroes that I have, gold is, raids are kind of hard to come by. So I've been just leaving at level 4. I think it's a decent amount. The higher level walls you have, I'm just going to show you. He has 5,000 hit points, so if a hero tries to get by, it has to destroy the wall, and they have to go through it. So the higher level wall, the harder it is to get through it. I made this base. It's a crappy base. I would definitely not copy it if I were you. I'm about to change the base actually sometime in the near future. I'm just too lazy to do it. But I just picked it just because it's a simple setup or whatever. But I mean, the idea of the base is for definitely when you're doing HBMs, where when I do it, all the heroes are gonna, instead of just coming in random areas, it's just gonna come straight down the middle to one of these. So it's a close proximity to where all these heroes can attack everything all at once, instead of just one hero saying going out here, another hero going over here, and stuff like that. So it's definitely harder to beat either enemies or to beat an HBM if your hero is spread out, instead of actually them all attacking something at the same time. Now, stop telling me that you're here, dude. Come on. I really hope that this doesn't mess up my video. Yeah, you should have already been in game. Alright. Once I reach 10k might, or 9k might, oh yeah, I forgot they changed it. Once I reach 9k might, I'll definitely show you guys what that's all about. 10k might is, I'll show you what that's all about. So I'm definitely trying to progress it just at pretty much the same pace that you guys will. Like I said, I'm not spending any money on the account. I'm not, doing anything like that. I'm just playing as a typical free-to-play player to show you guys that you can advance the game without spending money. So my friend's finally here. That's cool. I'll start. So I'm going to show you my friend. I'm going to show you what Mesa 1's all about. Alright, so I'm going to create. I'm just going to do it with him. Invite. I'm going to come down here. He's going to join. Alright, so this is my friend. He has some decent heroes. It's Pumpkin Duke right here, Cupid. These are all pretty. I mean, honestly, these are probably the 5 heroes that you're definitely gonna want. So he definitely has a good Mesa setup. He has the Pumpkin Duke up top because the Pumpkin Duke will go after the boss. I'm gonna start it and just show you guys what Mesa 1 actually looks like, and then I'm able to show you what the rewards are. Give it 10 seconds. The hero score to the left, when you see the 6,000, 1,000, is just a score to show how powerful you are. I'm not really sure exactly how it's calculated, but I do know that it's the higher the score is, the better your heroes are. So here's the boss that I was talking about. He has a lot of hit points. So that's what I was saying, that you need a Pumpkin Duke to buff the stats of everybody so that you're able to beat the boss faster. Everything else is just towers or decoys that you have to destroy and able to win. You could beat the boss, but if that 3-minute time runs out and things around the corner are all still there, you're going to lose. Now, his Pumpkin Duke, it has a high skill level, so we're definitely able to beat it quicker. Most of you guys might use a lower Pumpkin Duke if you're doing a random mesa with random people, so it's probably going to take a lot longer than it is with me and him just doing it, because his Pumpkin Duke, like I said, is a lot higher in level. But I definitely say that you need to do Mesa, because I'm going to show you what the rewards that you get from it. His Pumpkin Duke probably didn't proc first, or is not being attacked by the boss. That's why it's taking a while right now. Most of the time it takes us within the first minute, but since this one is taking longer, I know exactly what happened. Just give it a couple more seconds. Probably beat it within the next 20 seconds or so. So if you want to skip through it for 20 seconds, be my guest. But I'm definitely going to show you what you're going to get. Alrighty, so there's 3 different chests that you can get. There's green, blue, and purple. Now, this is perfect. Alright, so green is the worst, blue is the second best, and purple is the best. So as you can see, I got purple, J to the J25, I got purple. Now, I'm going to show you what the rewards are. Use Mythic Mesa Chest 1. Okay. So I get 1 purple book, an elite hero card, and 100 merits. So because you get each Mesa turn, if you look in the top left corner, you're able to hold 8 of them, okay? Now, each one to restart or refresh takes 6 hours. So if you think about it, in a 24-hour period, you are allowed to get 4 turns, because 6 times 4 is 24. So say that I'm doing this right now at 9:18 p.m. So tomorrow at 9:18 p.m. I'll have 4 Mesa turns. So if you also think about it, I'm going to get 400, because I get 100 merits from it. I get 400 merits every time I do Mesa each day. And, you know, I can buy honor badges. I can buy shards. I can buy heroes if I really wanted to. I could buy a legendary hero card with 13,000 of them. I can buy slime essences or mana or gold. You know, there's just a variety of things that you can buy. And not only that, but that's how I got some of the heroes that I have in my altar already, is I just been doing Mesa, because they give you these elite hero cards and stuff that you can either sell for shards or whatever, but also you get these books that, like I said, you level up your heroes with them, so they're actually really good. So that's pretty much this video. I was going to show you boss, but I forgot that today's a torch day, so their boss is a little longer. So I'll probably end up doing a boss video and a torch video all in the same video. Maybe on this next one, maybe after I get a legendary hero, or I advance these heroes a little farther, maybe I get to 10k might and do a longer video and showing you everything that's like this. So So that's going to be this video. Once again, thank you guys for watching. Look out for How to Play Castle Clash Part 4, which will be coming in the next week or so. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and hopefully it's helped you out as much as possible. So definitely subscribe to my channel, tell your friends, and once again, thank you for watching.